Hi everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo. I am here today with Thrifty Thursday, Thrifty Canucks, and I have my first exciting find here, already here. So this is a yarn cone winder, and basically you just give it a turn like this and it will feed the yarn from a swift onto a cone. So this is where you put the cone on the cylinder here, and I have wanted one of these for ages. You can also spin a yarn directly on this, like kind of like it will spin on a Nosta pin, but I'm going to be using it for my cones to wind them. So yeah, I was pretty happy to find this. It's a pretty awesome little machine, and yeah, that was a shocking find. Okay. Now, on to the other stuff. So my husband actually found these. These are motion cards, and they are so cool. Okay. So they don't look like much on the back. But look, the front is like holographic. There's all the different patterns, and they have all different movements to them. That's the Joker. You know, they're not boring at all. Every single one is different. That's the King. I mostly just love the regular, like, numeric cards. I think they're very cool. So yeah, those are going to be really great in journals. I am pretty excited. That's the Queen. Ace. So yeah, they're very, very neat. I've never seen anything like this before. It was funny because I was looking at the cards, but I was behind him. He was with the kids. The cards are near the toy section, so he goes straight there, and I kind of make my way. And I looked at all the cards, and they had tons of them. Some were vintage, but they were all pretty boring, so I didn't find any. And then he showed me at the end. I was like, oh, okay. Then I found this beautiful piece of lace. So it's got birds across it, and it's a long, nice long piece. They kind of look like roosters to me. Let's get rid of these tags. There we go. And then I found these books. So a couple of these will be for projects that are coming up. I'm just going to get rid of these stickers. So the first one, so this is all from the Enchanted World series. These are a Time Life series. They were a really interesting set of books. So this is Magical Beasts, and maybe I will pull the camera back just a little bit so you can see. Okay, so my zoom is being funny. It won't let me zoom out, but that's okay. I think we can see okay. So this is Magical Beasts. It has this nice marble paper on the inside. Oops, they're upside down. Oh, that's funny. These are like misprinted covers. Look, that's so weird. See that? How strange. The book was put in like upside down and backwards. So funny. Doesn't bother me, but I'm sure it would bother some people. But there's a lot of really cool images in these books. All different kinds of styles as well. Different artists. Really cool images. Like, look at this one. Very cool. All sorts of cool stuff. And then I also got Spells and Bindings. Let's see if this one's upside down. No, it's not. Yeah, very interesting art. Just kind of doing a quick little flip here. The Pied Piper. Just kind of going like every 2 pages, because every 2 pages are illustrated mostly. Eros and Psyche. So yeah, that's that one. Then Dwarfs. Love the cover of this one. These have never been opened. You can feel in the way the spine kind of cracks when you open them, like, oh, it's my first time opening. Very cool. Just a lot of magical illustration. Look at him. So cute. So smushed. But yeah, very neat. And then the last one is Fairies and Elves, also with a really nice cover. And I've had like several of these in the past, and I've used them. I think there was probably, I don't know how many of these there are in the series, but there's a lot. Sometimes you can find them for a good price. Other times they can be quite high priced. I sort of see all sorts of things. I don't know if there's a list here of all the books, either at the front or the back. I might just take a look here. The Enchanted World. No, it only talks about this one book. But yeah, there's a whole bunch. They actually had like probably a dozen of them, and I just grabbed the ones that I wanted. So that's those. Let me set them to the side. I'm sort of collecting just for my current projects. The Wind in the Willows. So I picked this up because this is like a compendium, sort of like what I'm working with my scrapbook on Beatrix Potter. And I was thinking of possibly getting into the Wind in the Willows and Kenneth Graham, because I do have a really nice vintage Wind in the Willows book. This is from 1984, and it's really beautiful. It's like tons of different, stories and illustrations of all the different characters in different sorts of ways, and yeah, it's really beautiful. Oops, I actually have one more of those enchanted books. So Night Creatures, and this one's really cool too. It's good for a darker kind of book. Perilous Paths Through the Dark. A scary guy. And then lots of darker kinds of images, bats, the Fox Maiden, Night Stalker, Goblin, cool. Yep, so all sorts of dark characters in that one. And then I found these. I always pick these up when I find them because they're just lovely. It's so annoying that they put this sticker on there because This definitely tears. It's a paper cover. I mean, it's not a big deal. I just don't like having them on there. Something just bothers me about having them on there. So this is The Magic of Oil Painting. These are really big. Walter Foster publication. And these are instructional painting books, but they're just full of really gorgeous pictures. So like lots of landscapes. And I like them because they're sort of done, you know, in an order. Like, so you get 4 images in different stages, and if you're doing a book, you know, that you want to do some kind of magical things, it's nice to have these partial kind of illustration paintings. See, W. Alexander Paint on TV. So I guess this guy had the magic of painting on TV, sort of like Bob Ross, I guess. And then we have How to Draw Paint and Landscapes. Yeah, we'll just pull that off. Published by Walter Foster. And this one's really nice. It's got a lot of color and a lot of sketchy kind of nice pages. Very beautiful colors. And you can see all the brush strokes, right? And then the last one is How to Mix Colors and Materials to Use. Again with this, just take it off, you won't fret about it. And these originally used to cost $1. They are from what year? It does not say, but yeah, this one's more art instructional. It's got like more artist paintbrush and palette and swatching. Really pretty. Shows you like the color values. Lots of these beautiful palettes. But yeah, really, really pretty. Next I found this book. So this one I have to dedicate to Shell and Mary Ellen. I found a Round Robin book for us. Round Robin, Round Robin, Round Robin by Jack Kent. And I just got it because that's the name of our little April and now November challenge. And this is from 1982. And I love the robins. I think they're so cute. So that's that one. Oh, and then this one, Anytime Storytime Tales. I just love the illustrations in this book. There's lots of different styles. It's all different artists. There's some that I particularly like. That one's cool, the Billy Goat's Gruff. Let's move over a little here. Yeah, these are really cool. I love the sheep, owl. There's some images in here that I'm going to need for an upcoming project. It's another reason that I picked it up. But it's got animals and stuff. I especially just love this tree reading a book. Oh. And then I got this pack of books. Letty, $1 for this pack. I don't even know what's in here, but I liked what I saw on front, and there's 3 in here. a delightful book. Letty in the Woods, Letty at the Pond, and Letty at the Sea. I just thought the covers were cute. Yay! And look at these illustrations. How adorable are they? Never seen Letty before. But yeah, really cute. When are these from? Don't know. I love the little people, the little flower people. Really cute. Printed in Spain. Originally sold at Zellers for 20 cents. Wow. 1985. Tell me if you've ever seen or heard of Letty before. I've never seen these books. Really adorable. Holy cow. And I guess there's 4 in the series and I have 3. The one that I'm missing is Letty on the Balcony. Well, they're very cute. I love that they were 20 cents at Zellers. We don't have Zellers really anymore. They just brought back Zellers to, what store is it? Hudson's Bay Company, HBC. I like how they mark it down like it was 75 cents. It went down to 20, but it, you know, it started at $4. Oh, these, or no, $4.99. It was the original. It went down to 20 cents. And then kind of a score with these books. So I have some of these already, and they had the whole, all of them. I mean, a ton of them. But a lot of them, like, I just wanted the woodland creatures, but they've got the panda, giraffe, hippo, like all these different animals. One of these days, I think I will make books with these book covers. So, the duck. It has really lovely illustrations and information inside. And, you know, botanicals and just pretty images. Ducklings. The bear. And I have some, I think I have like probably the chipmunk, the squirrel. I have like some of these. This is from 1984, and the turtle. So these were the only 3 I grabbed. There's a bunch of them, but I was like, I don't need this whole series, even though they're beautiful. Okay. Then this little book, hold on one second. I just have to try to get the sticker off this one. So I have to hold it a little close to me to do that so I don't tear it. Because this one, I actually want to use the cover. It's behaving. Oh, almost. It got me at the end there a little bit. That's okay. I can ink that in. That's not a big deal. Or paint it in. The Enchanted Forest. Just a cute little book. Has really nice illustrations inside. So there's other books that are part of this series. Happy Days, Garden Folk, The Enchanted Forest, and Pixieland. These are printed in London. And it has a lovely color illustration on the right side of the book. So you could actually use this whole story in a journal if you wanted to and make a nice little fat journal with the whole story because of the way that it's been printed. And it's just a very sweet little book with these gnomes. And then I got some paper. This is a Reeves sketch and paint pad. I just thought I would grab some paper because I'm going to need some larger paper for books that I have coming up that are in a bit of a bigger size. I used a lot of my larger paper with the Beatrix Potter books, but this is just a big pad of sketch paper. It's a nice big size, 11 by 15. And then I got this one, which is a cross-section pad. And it's just those nice green and then this was actually thrown in the garbage, so I got it for free. The lady who sorts the books is always throwing old things in the garbage. She's kind of a menace. And it's just a nice old index of the world. And then it's got this beautiful map in here. And it's huge. It's like the kind of thing that you'd used to put on a whole wall. It's a massive, huge map. And I love it. It's beautiful. The colors are really pretty. It just tucks in this paper pocket here. And it's Maplewood, New Jersey. Looking for that date. I don't see the date. But it's a nice big map. Then a couple more books. So this one, is this Dutch or German? What Nederland Zint? It's got a beautiful, it's certainly in disrepair. See the spine's coming off, but I will take good care of it. It's a beautiful book. I got it for the cover. It's got a very folk feeling cover, and look at this. I think this is Dutch, right? It's a music book. And the whole thing is just gorgeous inside. Just all printed so beautifully. It doesn't have a year in it. Excuse me. So that's that one. And then last but not least, I got another one of these books. I know I have some, but this one's really pretty. Mother's Album. And the botanicals in this one are especially gorgeous. And it's also got some really good sizes. I'm using some of these, like maybe the plates that I don't like as much as templates. So if I want to draw something like, I want to draw an oval shape like this, I use them as a template. And I have some bigger ones, but these are a little smaller, which is nice. You can use them on top of a photograph, right? This would also be nice for like depicting the moon phases. It's kind of like overlapping. So these were from the Ladies' Flower Garden, published in 1849. Illustrations are from the original hand-painted drawings by J.W. Loudon, or Loudon, and feature in her Encyclopedia of Perennials. This is 1996 by Waverly White Cap Books. So yeah, it's a pretty one. I like getting these because you can make such nice cabinet card type ephemera with them. So that being said, that is my whole thrift haul. I am, of course, still a little bit hoarse from this laryngitis type thing going on. But thank you for joining me, and I hope to talk to you soon. Until next time, may the thrifting fairies be with you. Bye for now.